All right, guys, so yeah, we received this little stove. It's a Northwoods, and we'll go through some of the specs. The plan is it's going to be right here. It's got a nice little damper here. It didn't come with a grate, so I got a couple pieces of fire brick that I'm going to put in there, and we'll try that. And then if worst comes to worst, we'll bust it up, the fire brick, or cut it up a little bit. We'll put a grate in there, a homemade one. If you order the grate, it's $55, and I'm just trying to keep the cost of everything down. I did put it on some little blocks of wood here, trying to get it up just a little bit. Probably put it in here in the corner like this. I'm going to frame this out with some 2x4, and then we'll paint that black, and then we're going to dump pea stone in here and lay the pea stone all in here, and then it's a 4-inch pipe, and then we're going to run it up here. I think we're just going to run it out the window for right now, because we're getting into, we only got about probably 6 weeks, maybe 2 months that we really might need it. It's getting pretty warm, so we're just probably not going to need it all that much. I do have the diesel heater. I've got my buddy heater. I've got quite a bit of heat sources, but it's got a little window so you can see the fire, and we'll get things buttoned up here and stuff like that, and we'll do a first burn on it, and see what it is. It's a little small, probably for the bus, maybe. I don't know. Well, it says it'll heat 200 square feet, so that's more than enough for this space. But again, we'll see. I ended up tiling some more here. This is all just free tile, and it's just, I'm trying to keep the cost down. Well, here's a little bit of the finished product. Like I said, I probably will go through the roof sooner or later. But for right now, we only got, once you hit May, I won't, I can take it all kind of apart, at least from there out. I can take that apart, and then that can go. But I framed that in. We're going to paint that black. I washed all the pebbles and everything. I'm gonna let everything kind of dry, and then I can dump the pea gravel all in there, and that'll come right up to where those blocks are. And yeah, we're ready for a little fire in it now. I'm going to block these in. I'm going to cut some pieces that'll fit in there and block that in, so we don't have a lot of airflow coming out of there. But she's ready. She's ready to give it the initial thing. Once I get a fire going in it, I'm just going to I'll open this here, and then I'll let this roll and let it burn itself out, and just get all the oils off there, so they're not, breathing them in harmful. Got enough problems with my sinuses. All right, we're looking good. So we've just got to paint this black, and then I think I'll put like some metal trim on here, like some aluminum trim or something, just to accent it, make it look pretty cool. And then the pea gravel's all in there. We'll just let it dry. We washed it. I got a little bit more in the bucket to add, but that's enough for now. We'll get a fire going in it, get everything nice, toasty dry and all that. But anyway, yeah, we're looking good. Well, we decided to throw a little test fire in there, and then we're gonna, once it dies down, we'll run and get some black paint to do that, and a little bit of, maybe a couple of little fire starter pieces there, just to nip off. But it started pretty good. It's got a hell of a draft. I mean, it's really pulling a super good draft, but we may have to put a damper in it. I don't know. Just trying to sure going to be pretty though at night. It's going to be a cute little fire in there, because when you open her up, I mean, she really blazes, so you got to cut her back here a little bit. I mean, it really is pulling, but that fire brick should help a lot for any heat down below. And but but you can see some of the oils coming off there, and that's kind of not good to be breathing that crap. So you kind of want to get that first little burn out of it. And like I said, we'll leave it and let it do its thing. And just we've got the vent going here, and I probably can even open up another window here just to have some good ventilation coming in and whatnot. Just keep a good, so you're not breathing in all the oils and stuff that's coming off there. But it looks good. It's really cute. It seems to put out a pretty good little amount of heat. I don't think I think that added with the little diesel heater, I think you could probably keep it in good shape in here for the warmth. I don't know if it would be I don't know if it would work at 10 below zero. I don't know if you could punch enough heat out, but again, I don't know. Well, there's just about the finished situation or finished project on it. We got that painted black and then some trim around there. We still got to touch some stuff up, but that's the majority of it. You know, and the cool thing about wood stove, like I said, you've always got nice hot water going on top of it and whatnot. But anyway, we'll tell you a little bit about it. It's a NORTHWOODS stove. It comes out of Minnesota, and you can see you can get a Woodsman LP stove. You can get the Woodsman wood stove that's a little bigger, stands up a little higher. You can get the little mini, which I've got. You can get the Woodsman extra large, which would be probably perfect for in here. If they're watching this, they could send me a grate. That would be amazing. I'll put the link in the description of the video below here and whatnot. We have had this going for a good hour and a half, and we'll do a test on it just to see, you know, some good blocks of wood, good hardwood, just how long it will hold in there. I'm guessing about 4 hours, which, you know, yeah, I wake up in the middle of the night to go to the bathroom anyway, so why not? You throw a couple more blocks in and you're good to go. I will put some more gravel in here, probably get it just a little bit up, a little bit higher there, but that's going to be the majority of it. And anyway, that's, yeah, it's made out of 1/8-inch steel. It's all welded. I did some black pipe here, and I had some leftover pipe, and I did buy an elbow, but I like to have it all match, you know, the black and everything. Probably one of the big downsides is, you know, is you're going to always get a little bit of you know, blackness in there of that you need to, you're going to have to clean once in a while. But they make a cleaner for that stuff, and that way it doesn't burn and crack the glass or anything. It does have a piece of rope around there on the glass for the seal that. The door doesn't really have much of a seal. That's fine. But it's a good weld, good legs on it. Pretty good overall, good construction, in my opinion. Again, I put a little fire brick on the bottom, and that we may change that out. The grate would probably be a little bit better airflow. I don't know, but the fire brick keeps so you don't have a super hot you know, fire down on the bottom of your hearth or whatever. Kind of protects that a little bit, and I could break that up a little bit on the fire brick and probably make a little more airflow in there. But if you open this up, the damper, she'll take right off. And I'm just burning scrap wood that I've had for when I built the bus and everything. And like I said, we'll put some hardwood in there, but you can put you know, you can close it off and probably get some heat out of it, you know, a little longer or whatever. But I kind of seem to run it just about, you know, half on the half on the draft there, maybe just a little bit. But anyway, yeah, you know, it does fine. It's got a little emblem on here that tells the NORTHWOODS stove and everything. But and if you want to go to the website right now, it's www.northwoodsfab.com, and it's got all kinds of stuff in there that you can purchase. The double extra large wood stove, which really is nice. Probably that might be a little bit too much for in here, But the Woodsman Extra Large probably would be perfect, be a little bit bigger. It's got a little bit longer throat in there for the, you know, a little more of a, maybe a 16-inch log or maybe a 12-inch log or something like that. But all in all, this thing throws out a ton of heat. Very impressed with it. The other thing is I think with this and the diesel heater in combination, I don't think you'd ever have any trouble in here keeping a thing. But I got all the chemicals burnt off there, and I don't get any smoke or anything anymore. I still got some up above. I still got the exit here with a little bit of because you know the woods it's free heat. You know, that's the nice part about it. You can get this warm in here. You can open the windows and let some air in, but you're always getting some moisture because you're always having hot water on there. I love that. All right. Anyway, that's the skinny on that. Very impressed with it so far. But today's the first day, so we'll give a little update on it and stuff. And once we get into a little bit more burning time and whatnot, but it's just gonna, you know, at night it's just gonna have a beautiful little glow in there to you know, sit and have a beer to, which is what I'm gonna do.